Most sane analysts of foreign policy regard the Iran deal as the crowning achievement of the Obama administration. The reason is simple. In 1953, it was the US that conducted the coup against the first democratically elected government of Iran and kicked out Mohammad Mossadegh. Of course, 1979, the Iranian Revolution followed, and the rest is history. The US has historically had a Faustian pact with Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia can do whatever it wants in its region and the Islamic world as long as it guarantees the supply of oil to the US. In the Muslim world, this is seen as a preference of the United States for the Sunnis vis-a-vis the Shias. Under the Obama administration, the US finally decided to rebalance, to basically stop favoring one side over the other, and perhaps to push the price of oil down by including the Iranians in the global market and controlling their nuclear ambitions. Of course, Obama wanted to do his Asia pivot, and many in the United States, both in the State Department as well as the intelligence agencies, thought that China was the real challenge and Asia should be the real focus, not the sandy quagmire of the Middle East. So, many regarded the Iran deal as a monument of triumph. The approach of the Trump administration is more ideological. It harks back to George W. Bush and his axis of evil speech. They see Iran as a revolutionary power. They see Tehran as a destabilizing player in the region and beyond. And they think regime change might be a jolly good idea. Now, obviously, if they go in and do regime change, they will be left with an aftermath that would make Iraq and Afghanistan look like a firecracker. Iranians would probably eat grass for 1,000 years to get a nuclear bomb, so as to inoculate themselves against foreign intervention. The whole region would certainly blow up, as if it wasn't blowing up enough already. And what would happen is it would give the Saudis carte blanche to do whatever, wherever, whenever they wanted. And we can see by the murder of Jamal Khashoggi that the Saudis feel rather untrammeled. And so the Iran deal, or walking away from the Iran deal by the Trump administration, is perhaps the greatest historical blunder it has committed in foreign policy terms so far. The US and the world is going to live to regret this.